Tellico Village Broadcasting, your source of programming highlighting active lifestyles in our beautiful surroundings.
Welcome everyone to the Tellico Community Players Show. I'm Lynn Willis, your host, and with me today is Sonny Reinhardt, and she and I will be discussing our upcoming performance in a few minutes called The Tin Woman. It opens in about 2.5 weeks. So, first of all, I want to thank everyone for supporting the players. At the end of 2019, our ticket sales and everything was greater than ever, and that's because of you and the support that you provide for us. And we have a program this year of our 5 major stage productions. We're also doing a 1-act situation in July, and probably an extra Christmas bonus this year. So be looking out for all of our events. We think we've got a great year lined up. Our upcoming play is called The Tin Woman. That's taken from The Wizard of Oz, The Tin Man, because he didn't have a heart. This play deals with a person who receives a heart from a donor who dies in an accident, and the heart he's an organ donor, which all of us should be. The story of the Tin Woman deals with all different facets of life. We have the person who receives the heart, who maybe she isn't ready to get a heart or doesn't think she deserves a heart. And when she gets the heart, how appreciative is she? How does all this work? All the emotion and the dialogue between all the parties involved is really, really interesting, and I think everyone will enjoy it. The family of the donor, Jack is his name, is his father, his mother, and his sister. There's a lot of inner workings among that family as well. The father, which I happen to play in the play, called Hank, really can't seem to deal with it. He's lost his son, and he has all kind of concerns about what happened and the last time and so on and so forth. His wife and his daughter are trying to do the best they can. They're putting on a front. And they have accepted it more so than the father. Then the situation comes up too that we're talking to a situation where they want to meet the donor, the recipient of the heart, who is in this case Joy or Sonny, who is a recipient of the heart. I know that I'm talking in circles here, but I'm trying to get across to you how in-depth. There's comedy in this, especially Joy and her friend Darla. The dialogue between them will have you rolling in the aisles. But the theme of the story is, again, the heart transplant and how it affects all the families and people involved with that. And I've talked a lot here. Sonny, tell us what you think of the play.
Carrying on from what you just said, Len.
If you can.
If I can. I got to get you back.
Yeah.
I got to get the circle around. The thing that attracted me to this play was that these are real people. I mean, these are real characters who've gone through, it's based on a true story, but these are people who have gone through situations that most of us will never experience. And the play does go from, you'll laugh, you'll cry, you may get a little angry and frustrated at some of these characters, especially Joy and Hank, because we are the ones that are struggling most with this. My character, Joy, doesn't feel worthy in a lot of ways. That why me? Why am I the one? Why did someone have to die for me to live? But one of the things that we've talked about as a cast is that the end result of this is hope and reconciliation. That even through this tragic situation, that there's good that can come. There's a community that happens, that she's drawn into this family of this donor. And it's just, I hope people are not turned off by thinking, oh my goodness, I don't want to see, this is going to be depressing. I'm going to sit there and watch this show about a heart donor. It's so much more than that. It's getting into the lives of these people. You will actually find yourself drawn in, and you will see these people, and you'll have the vested interest in all of them to see, how does this work out? How do all these characters resolve all of this that's going on inside of them? So I really do encourage you all to come to see this play. It is very special. And we as a cast, oh my goodness, we've just come together so well. We have 3 younger cast members, and they have been so much fun to have around in their 20s. It's just so much fun to have them there. But they're bringing in a new perspective to things that we as a theater really are excited about. And so I really do hope that you come and see it. Don't let yourself think that you're going to walk out depressed. You're not. You're going to walk out feeling hope and joy, pun intended. And we really would invite you to come and spend some time with us. And we do open on, I know you're going to probably talk about this, on February 13th. And then I think that Len will also talk about some special things that are going to be coming because of the subject matter of this play. So.
Wow, that was good. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yes. Tickets, of course, at our website. Tellico Community Playhouse is our website, and tickets can be picked there. You can pick your seat, print your tickets. Everything's done right there online. Tellico Community Playhouse. And a special extra thing here dealing with organ donation is that on 2 of the nights, both of the Saturday productions, which are the 15th and the 22nd, I believe, we will have a talk back session immediately following the end of the play, where the audience who would like to stay will have the opportunity to discuss organ donation with a person who has actually received a heart, as well as a cast, what we felt like when doing the play, as well as a director who put us all in the right places. So that's on the 2 Saturdays. But if you buy a ticket for one of the other productions, you can also come that night at the end of the show and join us for the talkback sessions. And we'll be talking about organ donation, and forms will be available for everyone to sign up. And we hope everyone would consider becoming an organ donor. I think the play is really good, and I've been involved with the players now for 18 years. And it's one that I think the audience is really going to enjoy. Let's go to my second topic today. We have Tellico Village University here in Tellico Village. They do a wonderful job providing classes and courses for all different type of topics. We did a class with them last year called Acting for Non-Actors, which everyone seemed to enjoy. We're doing a second class. It's called The Theater and What Makes It Tick. It'll be a 3-class session, 3 Thursdays in a row, March 5th, 12th, and 19th. You can sign up for the class at the TV University website, and it'll be held at the theater. And the 3 classes will consist, the first class is talking about all the different positions of the theater and what they do and what their responsibilities are. For example, artistic director, producer, prop coordinator, so on and so forth. The second class will consist of what happens with lights and sounds and all of the instruments and how they do all the fancy stuff that really makes the play pop. The third class has to do with everything that happens backstage, stays backstage. So we're talking about the prop people, the makeup people, the costume people, the set design people. So if you want to know about theater, sign up with Tellico Village University. It's called The Theater and What Makes It Tick. And we hope you will join us for those classes. So with that, again, we've got a lot more going on the rest of the year, but I'm not going into it. We'll do that in the next class. But please go to our website, Tellico Community Playhouse, and get tickets for The Tin Woman. I assure you, you will enjoy the play, and you will be glad that you came.
When your tears and your fears come to life, if you reach, you'll find all all my love and my arms open wide for you always and every time. I want to give you my love. I want to give you my love. I want to give you my love, my love, my love, my love.
So with that, Sony, would you like to add something?
I kind of echo what Len was saying, is that I've had an opportunity to be in community theater for quite a while outside of Tellico Village and here. And this is, for me, one of probably the best. It's such a well-written play, and the characters are so real. And you will love them. You will hate them, but you'll love them. So please come and see the show.
And I'd like to close by, first of all, thanking Sony for being here and helping share the information with you, and for all the volunteers here at the Tellico Village Broadcasting that makes all this possible. They do a wonderful job here in the village. So make sure you look at our all of our productions, and also all the things that Tellico Village Broadcasting does for the village.